Good afternoon, YouTube viewers and subscribers. Today's video is titled Holy Shit, or actually the Holy Shit video. And if you bear with me for a couple of minutes, you'll understand why. So today was a pretty awesome day. I actually met a friend and subscriber of mine that I've only emailed with, texted, and spoken on the phone with before. Met him face to face today. I don't know if I've got permission to use his name, so Mr. H is what I'll call you. If you do, raise your hand in the comments of this video so you can take credit for what you're doing. Mr. H drove 2.5 hours up here today to provide me with some subject matter for my channel. And we had a nice discussion, had lunch together, and I just want to say thank you very much, Mr. H, for taking the time to come up here and drop this stuff off, because it's freaking awesome. And I had a great time, and you're a real gentleman and a pleasure to talk to. So, like I said, this is a holy shit video, and if you've stuck with me this long, I think you'll be glad that you did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the holy shit material in front of me real quick, and then I'll push it back, and we're going to talk about each one of these things one by one. So, holy shit. Thank you, Mr. H. So, the first thing we've got here is, and I'm probably going to go ahead and zoom in now. Oops, wrong way. This lovely piece is an OS Max. Hi, Chloe. What are you doing? Hi, Coco. Is an OS Max 61V. Look at that. Requires a tune pipe, header, and all that. It has an OS 7D carb on it, which is one of the best one of the best carbs ever made anyway. But this engine is phenomenal. Not sure, I think Mr. H has got a header and maybe a pipe on order. I think you said it's going to arrive in the next few days. Send it to me and maybe we'll see if we can make it work. I think you said it was kind of a strange shape, so it could be hard to adapt to. This engine is beautiful. I don't even want to attempt to just run this thing without anything, because I don't think you get the full effect, you know, and definitely wouldn't see the potential of this engine doing it that way. But that's engine number one, which is cool as shit. Let's go continue with this. Look at this beautiful engine. And you may say, well, you know, what the hell, it's just an OS FS90 four-stroke. And I'll say, wrong! No, it's not. This is an OS FS80 four-stroke. This is the predecessor to the 90, and this is one incredible engine. Incredibly rare, incredibly beautiful, and just plain incredible. Now look at this. It says FS80 here. And if you look closely at this carb, does that carb look familiar to you? It should, because it's the same carb that's on the OS FS60's Gen 2 and 3 engines. So this is cool. Now this engine has, oh man, it's got freaking killer compression. I think Mr. H said he's got 2 of these, and this thing is going to be freaking awesome to run, and it's just a spectacular piece. So let's see here, which next? Coco! Let's go with this one. This is a Magnum 160 twin. And you may say, really, Magnum? Why? What the hell? It's not black. No, when Mr. H got this, the cylinders were not black, and it had been stripped for whatever reason. This is an excellent running engine, I'm told. But of course, you know, I'm like, you know, from Missouri, pretend, and say, show me. So we're going to be running this beautiful engine just to see. And here you can see it actually says, instead of the ASP, it actually is branded as the Magnum FT160. So that is spectacular. And all these things came with props too, which is nice. Let's see here. Where do we go from here? You can't go anywhere but up, right? Check this guy out. This is a Sato FA60T, not TS, T. This is your dual throw crank pin boxer engine. Sato, one of their jewels, probably the jewel of the Sato line. I've never held one of these or run one of these, and I'm really kind of just getting goosebumps here even thinking about running this beautiful engine. This is incredible. The only drawback, and Mr. H agrees also, is these dumbass flex pipes, because they sound like crap and they're pretty much just crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if when I run this beautiful engine, I'll see if the headers for my Sato 100 thread in here. I'm not sure if they will or not, and I don't have two other Sato engines that just have exhaust headers. I got the one, but I don't think I have two. So if I have to run it with this, I will, but if not, I prefer not to. So that's this jewel. Finally, I hear you out there, Chloe. This one's gonna blow you away because it blows me away. This is an OS FT120 2. Just a beautiful, beautiful engine. I've always wanted one of these 120s, and now I've got the opportunity to hold it, pretend like it's mine, and run this beautiful thing. It says Gemini there. Maybe if I held it the way you could see it. What's up, Coco? This is just another spectacular engine. Of course, all of these engines, none of these engines need anything because Mr. H is more of an engine person than I am. So these are in pristine and top-notch condition because he's gone through most of these. But anyway, let's see if we can zoom out here and get one final shot with all of this beautiful hardware to conclude the holy shit video, and we can all look forward to the runs of these engines very soon. I'm going to try and work them into my schedule as quickly as possible, but I'm not really sure how well that's going to work. But anyway, thank you very much, Mr. H. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you for the opportunity to add these to the database, and thank you for trusting me with your beautiful hardware. Thank you very much for your subscriptions.